zombies, whatever you want to call them. All I know is they're gonna be dead. I just gotta spend, again, 3.5 hours trying to get the stream pulled up. There we go. I actually went a lot quicker than usual. Let's just adjust the camera a little bit. Ah! My hair is still an issue. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Aldo. Of course I remember you. So far, you're one of my most dedicated. How you guys doing? Can I even do online? Nope, that is... Yeah, it's bringing me up to... Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to do solo. I'm doing pretty good. Actually gonna have a proper streaming schedule, which is gonna be nice. Around 5 o'clock, which should accommodate work, because I'm not normally at work in past 5, so... Yeah. I can actually have a proper streaming schedule, which is awesome. Yep. Should be good. Let's see, what am I running with? Demolitionist? I'm gonna go with support. Just need to level up 5 more times and I'll have this guy maxed out. Sweet! Alright, since I don't have, oh wait, do I have music turned off? Seems like I do. Okay. It's a shame. I mean, if I were streaming on Twitch, I'd probably be having the music on this game blaring. But,
now finish the job.
But because of the whole copyright strike thing and all that. I mean, whenever it comes to Twitch, I know they just end up muting the audio, so... They won't give you any strikes or anything like that, so with this, I'm not taking any chances. If it sounds like something that's not copyright related, then I won't bother, but the music in this game I know has albums, and it's actually from a band, or, well, one band that I'm actually kind of a fan of now. Because I didn't even know they existed until I started playing this game. And I love them. Definitely my kind of music.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Can't make any promises. I'll grab that for now. That way I've got another gun. Let's go for standard. Yes, indeed it is. Have you ever played the first one? Because I know I pretty much no-lifed the hell out of that one. And as you can see, I don't have a crosshair turned on, because that's an option in this one. The reason that being is because again, I don't know if you played the first one that was on the computer, but on the first one, there was no crosshair whatsoever. So, coming to this one and seeing that there was a crosshair, it kind of just made me feel like, you know what, I don't want to have a crosshair. Because it just kind of ruins it. Because that's something I very much remember, besides all the swarms and swarms of zombies, or Zeds, from the first one. Besides that, in the boss fights, was the fact that there was no crosshair. Besides, I'm decent enough without the crosshair.
Dented down numbers, but they're upset with that.
Well, of course, now that I've said I'm decent, I'm missing a lot of shots. Figures. Get away. Easy peasy. Did he just say needs more salt? Ow, get off me. Get off.
Excellent. That's more than
I shoot.
what's nice about this game,
Let's get
or
you
about this
restocked.
gun, is it's got a mixture of either
You need medical attention.
single fire or burst. Of course, the burst takes more ammo, but makes it easier to hit enemies.
Kaiko hated caves. She was right. Feels good.
See just how long I can actually last. I'd play online if I could, but unfortunately,
Glad
no
you made it
PlayStation
back.
Plus, so
Don't bleed on anything.
bummer. Let's fill this up. You know what, let's just get rid of that, because that's going to become more of a burden than anything
All
else.
Zed's on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
It's going to be a burden, because I'm going to want to use the burst fire, and that just ends up taking up way more ammo than I would like to use.
Time's almost up. Vite.
I still wish they would have put in a feature to where I could just hit a button
Time's up.
to immediately go into the next round.
Zeds.
That's always been an issue for me. If I'm all prepared and I'm able to go into the next round, I don't want to sit there for 10 minutes trying to wait for the round to actually start. It's even worse if you're doing it online with other people, because the timer gets extended even further, which is ridiculous.
Stop. Now finish the job. Allez.
I still kind of wish that they actually put Dead Space on here. I don't know why, I just wanted to think about Dead Space all of a sudden, but the original Dead Space games, or well, the only Dead Space games. 3 I wasn't a huge fan of, but 1 and 2, those ones I would love to play again on PS4. But something that is coming to the next-gen consoles that I'm extremely excited for is the remastering of Dark Souls 1. And you better believe I'm going to be streaming that.
Gear up.
I enjoyed playing the first one on PS3.
You're staying
I
in
played
one
Demon's
piece.
Souls
That's great.
to the very end of it.
Keep it up.
I played Dark Souls 2 to the very end of it. And I've played through Dark Souls 3
Place.
numbers of times. Hell, I've even played through Bloodborne to completion. And there's that gun that I wanted. Yep. Perfect loadout for me with the support is this gun and the automatic shotgun. Those two are a nasty combo. Automatic shotgun for bigger enemies, this one for small and big
There's
enemies.
Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
I literally just get to talk the entire time whenever I'm waiting on the timer to go down. So, yeah, what's new with everybody else? Huh? What's new with you guys, since we got 16 minutes to spare until the next round? Me just sitting here?
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Much blood.
Well, I haven't really played with you much, so for right now, we're just friends. But if we put in a decent amount of time into a couple of games, we can become bros. I heard a husk. And that is Husk. There he is! Ow.
Let's call that your
I love this
warm-up.
shotgun. I'm so glad they added this. You can get it fairly early on. In comparison to the automatic shotgun, that thing is like... It's over 1,000 for that. Ow.
Beware. Hidden demons.
And what's nice is this thing has a decent reload speed, which is
That's nearly all of them.
very useful whenever you're dealing with hordes of enemies. Last thing you want is to end up getting into a bad predicament and then have a really slow reload speed.
Let's
That always
get
ends
you
up screwing me over in the end with shotguns in most games,
You're
including
a
this
real
one.
survivor.
Until they add this gun.
You.
Once they added this gun, I I fell in love right away. Since this is such a small map, it's not like I had to run very far for the, it's not like I have to run very far for, God damn it, why did I refill that? Not gonna be using that pump action. As long as I've got this one, I'm not gonna be using it. In fact, first chance I get, I'm gonna end up getting the automatic shotgun because, like I said before, that is a nasty loadout for the support class. Having this gun, this shotgun, and the automatic shotgun because they're both clip loaded instead of hand loaded or hand loaded.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
The one where you end up loading in a single loaded. I don't know. All I know is this gun and the automatic shotgun are reloaded with clips, which goes a lot faster than loading in single slugs every single time.
Ugly place. Bloody.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cloaked demon.
You've pretty much been in every stream so far that I've done. That, or, well, since you end up showing up, that is. So, yeah, I'd say you're active. I'd say so. Oh! I made her do a backflip! She did a backflip! Ah, yours death wasn't as entertaining. There's either a flush pound or a scrig. Either way, not gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a flush pound. I can hear it stomping.
Nice work.
Oh, no, I was wrong. Scrig. I'm always looking for suggestions of what I should play, because half the time I don't know what I want to play. And it's not like I've got a very small library of games. So,
You're staying in one piece.
at
That's
any
great.
point,
Keep it
any
up.
of the games I've played, except for I Am Bread, because I'm kind of tired of that still, that game just put me in a bad mood. I don't even know if I'd be able to play Fortnite. I've never even touched the game. I've got it downloaded, but I haven't even touched the game.
You earned the money.
So I
Now spend
don't
it.
know. I'll have to give that one a try at some point. Because I know Kyle, he seems to enjoy it a little bit. I don't know if I'd be able to play it though. I mean, I'd assume that I would be able to, because I can still use certain games that are... Well, thank you for the like. I know I can still use certain games that have online-only features, and I'm sure Fortnite would qualify under that without PlayStation Plus. So, I don't know, I'll have to try that a bit later.
Last chance.
See how
I
that
have to
works.
power down the pod.
But yeah,
You earned the money.
I'm glad to finally have a proper streaming schedules. Or streaming schedule. Weekends might be different, but that depends entirely on my work schedule as well. Alright, well then I might give that a try. I just know I'd probably enjoy it a lot more if I were playing it with a friend, but no PlayStation Plus kind of makes that a difficulty. Shatter leg off! They're behind me, a grenade.
Demon.
Ha 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 ha.
Beware. Hidden demon. It's too easy. Siren.
Yeah, but normally whenever, that's one thing that seems to be a compromise with still being able to play online at all, is, without the PlayStation Plus, is that you can't really pick who you want to play with. Like if it's an online-only game, you get stuck with whoever you get stuck with. Assuming you actually end up playing cooperatively.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You really shredded that flesh-bound
There goes
back
the,
Impressive.
Amateurs.
volcano.
All this blood.
Huh. Well, if I can convince Kyle to stream Fortnite tonight, then maybe I'll play with him. Cause that did seem like an interesting game. So, who knows? Who knows? Maybe whenever I end this stream, I'll just immediately start streaming that. See how it goes.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon. Bonjour. Come and get your
Turn off the countdown. I've already visited the store. Let me do the things. I want to kill more Zeds. Lava!
So
There's lava up there.
Hands up. Go kill some Zeds.
There's a plane crash. There's lava. There's a scrake somewhere. And there's hordes and hordes of zombies. Have grenade. I made him fly. That's a
Now
bad scrape.
finish the job.
Hey, Kyle. We were just talking about you. There's been a new revelation that Aldo has told me about, that without PlayStation Plus, I could still do Fortnite cooperatively with friends. So, if you're up for it tonight, assuming it is on your trending list of games, because each night can be different, if you're up for it, then we could try that out and see how things go.
We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Yeah, Aldo says that I would be able to play with friends on Fortnite, even without PlayStation Plus. Yeah. Ninja Flesh Bones! Hey, expert, how's it going?
Last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
I think I might have to up the difficulty.
You're a real
Because
survivor.
playing on normal just isn't doing it for me anymore. Not as much, cowering in fear as I would like. Lava! Somebody made a campfire. I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna have an actual streaming schedule. I don't know how many times I'm gonna end up saying that throughout this entire stream, but I'm actually gonna end up making myself a proper streaming schedule, which will be awesome. Yeah, I got everything I need,
We're almost
all
out of
maxed
time.
out.
Make your choices.
But yeah, I'm gonna have an actual streaming schedule. I'm gonna try to stream every day at around 5 o'clock Eastern Standard. I can't talk. Eastern Standard Time,
I'm about to shut the pod.
because that should accommodate my work schedule. Weekends may be a little different. That's up for debate. I know tomorrow I'm definitely going to be able to stick to it because, one, I don't have class tomorrow and I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm good all day. Hell, I might stream for most of the day. Just depends on how things go. And I'm thinking I might try to do like interactive stream as far as like play. If Fortnite actually ends up working with being able to play with friends, I might actually do a stream with fans. So that should be fun.
Let's call that your warm-up.
Ooh, nice. Ow. Ah, stop it! Stop hitting me! You're mean! Yeah. You deserve no head. I took your head away. Yeah. Ow. You barfed on me, you bastard! Ugh. Covered in barf. Nice. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna have class tomorrow. It's just a matter of whether or not I would have work tomorrow, but thankfully I don't. Well, actually, in a way, it's both thankfully and at the same time unfortunate because every day at work I get paid more, so. I actually ended up finding, when I was working on the last house that I was working on, or, well, not really house, but apartment, when we were tearing up the carpeting to put in new carpeting, I actually came across a unfired hollow point 9mm round sitting underneath the carpeting in the closet, which I thought was kind of interesting. Mind you, the neighborhood that I was working in isn't exactly all that great, so it's not a huge surprise. Still, that would be the third bullet that I've randomly found.
Glad you made it back.
Yeah.
Don't bleed on anything.
First bullet was actually a random bullet I ended up finding outside my own house, which was kind of odd. Scarier thing is the fact that it was an already fired round, because it looked like a rifle round, and
More Zeds on the way.
because you know, like the point of a rifle round. You guys having fun in the chat? I don't know why I'm going off on this little personal tangent of random stuff that I find in at work, but I don't know. In some way, I feel like it might be a little interesting. At the same time, I don't know.
Right here.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
May not be good for me, but certainly better than these Zeds. There's a Scrake. I don't want that. I want this. Just look how quickly this shreds him. Man, he's dead.
They come.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dented down numbers, but they're
Hell, I still can't believe that it... Funny thing is, same day at work, though, is, one that was a bit of a mess. Both figuratively and literally. Because, you know how some baths end up having the single nozzle to them that, controls both the hot water and cold water? Oh yeah, I love this game. Like I said, I no-lifed the hell out of the first one. So I was excited whenever I found out that this game was coming to the console. But, you know those kind of bathtubs that have that singular nozzle? Well, my boss decided, hey, I'm gonna try to replace this nozzle. And, he didn't have the keys to go into the basement to, replace the nozzle. Or, not to replace the nozzle, but to turn off the water pressure. And he decided, I'll hold it back, I'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. Oh dear. So, I'm simply cleaning in the other room, and all I hear out of nowhere is, oh shit, and then just, I walk in. It's like a fire hydrant got busted open. At first I'm thinking, well crap, there goes all the work that I got done on the tiling. There's that all gone. The next thing I know, I'm having to hold the curtain closed to try to keep the water from going all over the place. Mind you, it pretty much flooded a bit of the downstairs before we actually got to it. And, oh god. My boss still didn't have the keys to the basement, so he picked the lock. He was drenched, the bathtub was nearly filled, and I'm sitting there thinking, on one hand, please, dear God, don't let my phone get wet, otherwise my mom's gonna kill me. Then I realized, oh wait, no, I'm just gonna hurt myself because I'm the one paying for my phone. So I was gonna be mad at myself. Thankfully the phone is still perfectly fine. But him, on the other hand, he was completely drenched from head to toe. We were originally gonna do more work, but considering how drenched he was, we didn't actually have to deal with that because of how cold it is right now.
ammunition here.
And on top of that, thankfully, we actually got it all figured out in the end. And got it all cleaned up and fixed up. Everything nice and clean.
Final choices, people.
Just before the new tenants ended up showing up. It was a very close call. Managed to get it all cleaned up. Tub was all drained. Oh god, the tub. Before the water actually got shut off.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Okay, since I can't really show it with my person, I'll just try to do it like on the game. So
Break time's over. Get back to work.
the tub
All Zeds inbound.
is from that rock to where my character's aim is right now. It was more than halfway filled by the time that it actually got taken care of and got the water shut off. It was a nightmare. My boss wasn't exactly very smart for doing that, but he got it done. The worst thing is, after all that work, all that trouble, didn't even get the leak to stop. There was still a leak.
Ammo right here. That
I'd like to say just another normal day at work, but another stressful day at work is more like it. Well, that's pretty much the only stories I got right now, so anyway, back to the game. Dear God. Son of a lion! Oh yeah. No. Bad Scrake. What the hell's that husk at? Okay, you shooting at me, huh? Try to shoot at me, will ya? Bastard. Ow! Grenade out! Ah. Oh dear. A Mad Scrake and a Flesh Pound. Not a good combo. Well. Ah. Stop it!
Come and get your tools of trade.
Oh, hey, how convenient. Sweet. I'm right straight that I need to be at.
I saw the way you took down that flesh pound. It didn't stand a chance. Magnifique.
Fill everything. Ah, yeah, that's where I shot. And now another 53 seconds of me just sitting here. Because timers. Fun. So, how is everybody? I already asked this question earlier, but since new people show up,
We're
some people
almost out of
leave.
time.
How are the
Make your
people that are currently
choices.
still here doing? How you guys doing? How's your day? Everything good? Well, gee, thanks. I'm a little bored too myself.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Games like this are definitely a lot more fun, one, with the music actually being on, and two, being able to play with friends. So I'm really hoping that
Pod's closed.
little info
Make a difference.
about the boss round. About, oh god, not the patriarch. That little bit of info, I hope is true about being able to play Fortnite with friends even without PlayStation Plus. Because if that's the case, then that's gonna be awesome. Why not too good? Yeah, I hate the patriarch so much. Die!
I wonder. Ready yourself.
Damn it! He got away! I want to kill this guy before he actually... I want to kill him off before he healed. Get the hell off me! I hate these clots, and... I hate it when he goes invisible. I seriously hate this guy so damn much.
You actually seek the meaningless and definite.
Stop hiding from me, you bastard! Stop it! Ugh.
Surprise you for having less fun now.
I end up coming close. Would you guys stop following? Seriously. Just go away. The only one here that's a threat is your little boss friend, the Patriarch.
They come.
And that is why I don't like him. I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Yeah, sure. I'm actually very surprised that I managed to get out of that without dying. Screw you, Patriarch, you're an ass! Yeah! Maybe when I actually end up getting PlayStation Plus again? Whenever that'll be. I'll wait and see. Alright, let's see, what other map? I always end up having to play The Descent with music, I can't do without it. It's not as fun. Actually, let's go for this one. This one should be fine. Actually, did they end up adding any updates to this game? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure when I end up planning on getting PlayStation Plus again. When I can actually afford it. So, for the time being, just gonna have to wait and see. Yep. Let's play as DJ Scully. Sounds like either there's a oh yeah, there's a generator. I was gonna say it either sounds like there's a generator or a lawnmower going.
Start. Now finish the job. Annie.
Ah. Ow. Oh crap. Again, I hate the pump action. Double barrel's got a faster reload speed. And again, it's only got 2 shells to it, but regardless.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
Hi. Oh, where's that last... Oh, here you are. There you are! Hey there, buddy.
You liked that, didn't you?
Perfect. Pod is open again.
Alright.
Let's get you restocked.
I don't think I've ever actually played on this map,
Get
now that I
yourself
think of it.
fixed up. You look terrible.
Yeah, I don't remember this map. I think this is a new map.
This brings back fond memories.
Huh, figured that
You
was a
earned the
collectible.
money. Now spend it.
You earn the money. That's it. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Family, always so much fun.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Oh, quit it. I've already done that.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Hate interruptions like that. Completely ruins the flow of the game.
Watch the floor! Banking! Rip 'em to pieces!
A sudden start, but many Zeds remain. Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Alright, so crawler and a claw.
That was the last
And
one.
they're dead.
Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Oh, yeah.
You need medical attention.
This AI really does not pay attention.
This some kind of
You know what, I
freaky
think I
horror
did play on
movie
this map
set?
before.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
And 37 minutes, or 37 seconds to wait. Dear God, if it was minutes.
There are Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Probably gonna end this stream
Glad
around
you made it
6.
back.
That way I
Don't
can
leave
try
on
to
anything.
figure some things out with Fortnite to see if that'll actually work.
Last chance.
That way I
have
won't
to
just
power
have to
down
be
the
sitting
pod.
there for half an hour on stream trying to figure it out.
More Zeds on the scope. Back
So,
to it, mes amis.
one more round. One more full round of this game.
Worst nosebleed ever.
Well, finishing this round.
Let's call that your warm-up.
My bloody life!
Ah!
Rip 'em to pieces! Batman style!
It's up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
I'm unstoppable!
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. You're a little bloody, but you'll live.
Way better.
Of course I'll live. I'll be fine. It's but a flesh wound.
You earned the money. Now
You're
spend
missing
it.
an arm. It's but a flesh wound. And there's a dog.
Just found ammo.
And that ammo
We're
is
almost
mine.
out of time. Make your choices.
What the hell happened here?
Time's almost up. Vite!
Screw your trophy.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
That ammo is mine.
Something's cloaked. Don't get up, freak.
Every time I end up hearing sirens like that, I always think of Silent Hill.
The sun is down, but many Zeds remain.
Wish it was still the Krampus boss. That one was fun. Patriarch is just obnoxious and annoying.
Get up, freak.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by your survival instinct out there.
Good to know.
It's like summer in Tischelling.
Wait a minute. No cell phones. Yeah. That's an atrocity.
Final choices, people.
No
Enemies on
cell
the scope.
phones is unheard of. No.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
No. That's dead body. Ow.
Good stuff. Now finish the job. Allez.
There's something here.
Ow. Stupid stalkers.
Bit of spelunking. All right. This is too easy.
Up.
Ow.
I can reopen the trader pod. Glad to see you made
Ew.
it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Way better.
I saw how you tore that Scrake up. Gave me hen flesh. Comment? Ah, vous savez.
Float loaded. Ready to go. That does not look pleasant.
Got ammo here, people.
Is that supposed to be the sun?
More Zeds on the way.
I have no
Start to
idea.
wrap things up, as they say.
No idea.
Worst nosebleed ever.
Time's almost up. Vite!
Oh, I so terribly hate having to wait so long for the next round to show up.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Look out! Rip them to pieces! Hey! Spread, spread!
A decent lead. Let's call that your warm-up.
Pen! Here! Get up, Bree!
God damn you!
Bloody here! Let me kill you again! Bloodhound's crashing our
Oh,
game!
well.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Someone keep it score? Banking?
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. Taking down a Scrake comes naturally to you, no?
Alright, there we go.
What the hell happened here?
Now I can just focus on, I can just focus on getting armor, grenades, and ammo. And for the hell of it, I'm probably gonna end up grabbing the dual pistol once again.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Ah, still need a haircut.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Careful! Kill you again!
I shot him so hard he phased through solid objects.
Zeds their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Oh, worst nosebleed ever! Disgusting!
Husk. That is two clutch bounds. Ah.
Up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
Split him in half.
Siren!
Now you're the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Way better.
You're a real survivor. Good for you.
Oh, you're a survivor, huh? Well, good for you.
Just found
Well,
out.
aren't you just a special something? Probably end up trying a round or two of Fortnite
What
before
the
I
hell
actually
happened here?
stream it.
Bring up the trading controls and
Oh, I can-
upgrade your gear.
Not being a complete idiot when playing it.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Let's use this for a little bit, because I always end up saving it for the big guys. Let's use it for just about everything.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Just gonna put it into semi-automatic and go from there. Voila.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Water. Come prepared.
Again.
Where is everything?
This
Where's
some
all the
kind
stuff
of
I wanna
freaky
kill?
horror movie set?
There you are.
I see.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Don't get up, freak.
No.
Gotta check 'em.
I was on fire. That crawler's on fire. Ow. Help me. Hazards. Can't see. Can't see.
Creamy Craig.
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Alright, so just a siren and a float.
Here.
Glad to see you made it through. Make
And
for
a
the
bit.
pod and gear up.
Ah, nice.
You really shredded that flesh-bound back there. Impressive.
Indeed.
Found the weapon, guys.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Weapon here.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices. Time's almost up. Vite!
Collectible.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Yeah, finally, it took long enough. I still got another round
Something's
after
close.
this. You lose an arm. Ah. Who's next? I hear something.
There's something here. Hard to tell.
Smart. Now finish the job. Allez.
Get up, freak. Shoot or what?
Ow. Damn husks.
Excellent. That's all of them.
You can hold that. And you can hold those.
Kill you again.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Oh, yeah.
That's Craig. Wolf. You took it down hard.
Yeah, that I did. Took it down hard.
Ammo here.
I work with a program called No Scrakes Left Alive. Yeah, we don't take kindly to Scrakes.
Glad you made it back.
They're
Don't
a
leave on
very
anything.
evil.
This brings
Specimen.
back fond memories.
There's Zeds on the scope.
Alright, after wave
Must
10,
close the pod
then
very
it's
soon.
the boss wave. Then it's gonna be either Dr. Hans Volter or the Patriarch again. And I would rather have Dr. Hans Volter anytime over the Patriarch.
Hurry up.
Absolutely
Zeds are
hate
getting
the Patriarch.
closer.
He is evil. Oh, no worries,
All
I ended
Zeds
up
on
stepping
the
away
scope.
for a moment as well.
Back to it, mes amis.
I had to deal with some stuff. So you didn't really miss much.
At least the beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Look out! Labyrinth! Don't get up, freak.
Alright, who's next for the automatic shotty? Except for you, you.
Pass for this.
Oh, can't forget you.
This batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pods.
Next.
Grip on the beach.
We have a big battle coming up. This equipment is an investment.
Yeah, boss battle, I know.
Nice.
You need medical attention.
No, I don't. I just healed myself. What are you talking about? French lady? I'm decent at it.
Ammo here, people.
Not amazing.
Bonjour. Come
Also
and get
depends on
your
the
tools
class
of
that I end up
trade.
going with. I'm always typically using the support, which is what I'm using right now, or the demolitionist. Mostly using support out of anything else, though.
What the hell happened here?
That's what I like to
Final
use the most.
choices, people.
Alright, let's
Enemies
see.
on the
Which
scope.
boss is it gonna be? Put your votes in the chat now! Will it be the Patriarch or Dr. Hans Volter? Who will it be? Probably gonna be the Patriarch because I hate
Time's
him so
almost
much.
up. Vite.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be the Patriarch just because I hate him so much. Oh, that'll be the day. Double boss fight in
Break
this game.
time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Hey, it's Dr.
You
Hans
people
Volter.
disgust me. Your incessant gobbling of money. I will exterminate you.
Not if I exterminate you first.
Come out, little pigs. Time for a new experiment. Let's try gas. Bring out my guns. Waste bullets on the likes of you. Defeat is inevitable. Take a deep breath now.
This is why I prefer the Dr. Hans Volter. One, he doesn't run away and heal himself. Two, if you're using an automatic weapon, you can blow through his shield pretty easily.
Half shower.
This is how little I care. Ha 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 ha, I toss my money at you. Alright, well, I'm gonna end my stream there. I'm going to test some things out on Fortnite so I can see if what I've been told works. As always, hope you enjoyed. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and make sure to turn on that bell icon notification for your notifications so you can stay up to date for when I stream next. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Well, I'm going to be streaming a little bit later. This isn't going to be the last time I stream today. I'm going to stream definitely at least one more time today, so don't you worry. But like always, all the stuff I just said, repeating myself. See you next stream.